friend. Nice to be with you today. I'm excited. Today we have a wellness topic. We haven't talked specifically about anything like specific wellness related for a while, I feel like. So this is kind of fun. Feels like, coming home again. I mean, every week I do talk about different places you can connect with and, experiences you can have and all of that kind of stuff. But it's really fun to suddenly be back to, just sharing about specifically wellness. So we are going to talk about wellness and Mexico. And if you were wanting to think about some kind of wellness options that you could have in Mexico, then this will be right up your alley. And if you aren't really thinking about wellness options in Mexico, then hopefully at least this gets you a little bit excited about maybe trying something. I've got all kinds of different options. And when we talk about wellness, just in general, and traveling for wellness, people have way different ideas. Like the ideas for wellness are all over the spectrum, totally. Like some people think of a yoga retreat. Oh, you're going to go to a yoga retreat, or you're going to get to do yoga on your wellness trip. Or some people think of weight loss. Some people think of healthy eating, adventure, or exercise, anti-aging, spa treatments, massages. Like there's so much that goes into different wellness vacations or wellness opportunities. And all of these are right. All of these are included in wellness for sure. And so because there's so many different definitions for how to travel for your wellness, there's also lots of different opportunities and lots of different options. So we're going to jump in. We're going to kind of focus by area. Now, this is not a totally, completely inclusive list of everything wellness in Mexico. I just am barely kind of scratching the surface for what you could do wellness wise in Mexico. So let's start off with Puerto Vallarta. This is a really fun option in Puerto Vallarta. It's called the Oasis Surf Safari. And it's just outside of Puerto Vallarta. It's not like a resort or anything. It's actually a retreat. And it's a female crew of instructors, and they teach women how to surf. That's really the goal of this whole wellness experience. So every day, your kind of daily routine, you have morning yoga and you have surf sessions. And then they also throw in an additional activity every day. So one day it might be margarita making, it might be Spanish lessons, it might be, some other kind of craft or thing that you're doing. So just some really fun activities. They include 3 meals a day, and they accept any age level and experience. So it is for women. So I guess with that caveat that it's for women. So that's a fun option in Puerto Vallarta. If surfing has kind of been on your bucket list, then you might want to look into this. All right. Another really amazing Puerto Vallarta option is called the Grand Velas Riviera Nayarit. Now, the Grand Velas properties, you're going to hear me talk about them in a bunch of locations today because they are beautiful, gorgeous wellness properties. They are kind of wellness with the side of adventure, or wellness with, a whole bunch of other stuff thrown in. So it's a totally 5-star experience. It's amazing. Now, the Grand Velas properties are not adults only. In fact, they have some kid options as well. So this could be a type of option that maybe you could take your whole family and you can do stuff that focusing on wellness, and the rest of your family might do wellness or might not. So that would be a great option for the Grand Velas properties. Anyway, this one in the Riviera Nayarit got the Excellent Spa Hotel Award by Condé Nast. And they have gorgeous ocean views. They have gourmet dining. They have all oceanfront suites. And in addition to the normal all-inclusive types of activities, which I did not all include here, and on this list, you can also book sailing trips. You can do beach bonfires, scuba diving. And of course, we can't forget about the amazing spa treatments that you might be able to include or enjoy. So that is Grand Velas. Another resort, or not, it's not a resort, it's a retreat in Puerto Vallarta is called the Haramara Retreat. And this is a luxurious 12-acre oceanfront yoga retreat just north of Puerto Vallarta. They focus on detox and relaxation. They have this combination of a beautiful jungle along with the private beach. One really interesting thing about the Haramara retreat is they have no electricity other than at the restaurant and the yoga studio. So this is pretty back to nature for sure. If you wanted a detox type of vacation where you really couldn't access your phone or your laptop or whatever, this would be perfect. They are thatched huts. They all have ocean views and they have tropical vegetation. They've got yoga pavilions, an infinity pool, an open air spa. Like this is a really fun kind of retreat location. All right. And one more in Puerto Vallarta that I'm going to mention. It's called the Casa Velas. Now, the Casa Velas is also owned by the Velas Retreat Company, but they are a little all-inclusive boutique resort. So at the resort, you have access to the Tao Beach Club, you have suite service, you have outdoor yoga, a private golf course. So it's really this fun little boutique resort. If you are staying here for a wellness experience, you would really want to book the 2-level wellness suite that they have because it has amazing jungle views. They have a private immersion pool in the garden, just right outside your room. They have a jacuzzi tub in the bathroom, a dining table, an exercise bike. Like it's just kind of this fun little jungly retreat kind of area. That's called the Casa Velas. All right. Now let's move to a different location in Mexico. So those that I've just talked about were all in Puerto Vallarta. And now we're going to move to Cabo, Los Cabos. So this first one is called the Casa Tara. This is also a retreat center, so it's not a big resort. It's located about 2.5 hours from the Cabo airport. So it's not like super close to Cabo. It's a little more removed, but it is a beachfront property. And it's known for hosting yoga and wellness retreats. They have yoga, they have kite surfing, you can swim with the whale sharks, of course, lounge around the gorgeous infinity pool. They also, of course, have beach activities like paddleboarding, kayaking. They have hiking and mountain biking available. So it's really kind of a fun, it is a wellness resort, but it's got a great combination of active and also relaxing kind of activities. Okay, next in Cabo is another Grand Velas property. This is called the Grand Velas Los Cabos, and it is located on the beautiful Pacific Ocean beach. They have all ocean view suites again and wonderful all-inclusive gourmet restaurants. They are just incredible. Exceptional spa treatments, gorgeous, beautiful, huge spa treatment area, a state-of-the-art fitness center and classes at the fitness center that are offered. And they also have additional activities that they offer that you can book here that are like a nighttime stargazing experience or brunch on a luxury yacht. So they do have some additional kind of fun experiences. Again, the Grand Velas properties are ones that you could totally come with your family, and because they have such a variety of wellness and also non-wellness types of experiences. Okay. And then next in Cabo, we are going to talk about the Four Seasons Resort. It's called the Four Seasons Resort Los Cabos at Costa Palmas. And this is a wonderful wellness property. It is not all-inclusive like the Grand Velas. So whatever, additional meals or things like that, you would pay for separately. It is located on this beautiful wide beach with turquoise water. And of course, it's available for swimming, snorkeling, diving, whatever you would like. Their spa is incredible. And one of their signature spa treatments is called the Mother Earth Aromatic Body Wrap. And that would be amazing to get that. They also have so many like facials and massages and all kinds of options that they offer in their spa. They have a steam room, a sauna, a hydrotherapy circuit, like all the things. They also offer classes in chakra alignment, breath work, guided meditation, yoga, and Reiki. So lots of great options at the Four Seasons, which you may not think of the Four Seasons as being a wellness kind of property. But this is another type of place where you could go with the whole family or with a group that maybe, maybe your significant other or whatever. Maybe not everybody is into wellness. And so you could obviously have a variety of experiences at the same place. Okay. And then the last option in Cabo that I'm going to mention is a private home, and they offer the Baja Cleanse. Now, this location is between Los Cabos and La Paz. The Baja Cleanse Retreat, it's just in this beachfront home, like I said. It's a 7-day retreat. It's private. It actually is designed for either one couple or one single guest at a time. So this is incredible. Like, it's totally custom tailored to whatever you are looking for. So the participants meet with experienced therapists. They provide massage, acupuncture, holistic facials. They receive nutritional counseling. They offer the retreat offers classes in meditation and breath work. Also, lots of other activities, such as, well, all kinds of outdoor activities. They have organic meals, they have fresh juices. So anyway, it's like this amazing private retreat experience. So it's so great. Okay. Changing areas again. So far we've talked about Puerto Vallarta, we've talked about Cabo, and now let's move to the Riviera Maya, which is south of Cancun. You would fly into the Cancun airport, and the Riviera Maya is in that same area. So it's got the beautiful Caribbean beach. So the place we are talking about is called Palmaya, the House of Aya, or the House of Aya. I'm not sure how they say it, but the Palmaya Resort is like tucked away in this upscale playa car area. It's kind of like a private section where it's like a gated community type thing. And the Palmaya Resort is kind of tucked back in there. It's right along the beach, but it's also in the middle of the jungle. And they really use both the beach and the jungle very much in their approach to staying at the resort. Their goal is to awaken and transform your wellness journey. So it doesn't matter what stage you're in, whether you're at the beginning of a wellness journey or whether you're just continuing already a process that you're in. Everyone who checks in there is assigned their very own nomadic guide, and their role is to take care of every need that you have. And they are amazing. So at the Palmaya Resort, they have 4 plant-based restaurants, and the chefs have been Michelin restaurant trained. So they are amazing. I stayed here just, last fall. And if I wanted something with that wasn't just plant-based, something protein with meat, I could ask for it. Like, often they had a chicken or a fish type of option, or even steak. One night they had steak as an option. So I totally could get non-plant-based food options as well. I'm not really a vegan or vegetarian, and I like meat sometimes, and fish and chicken and all of that. So they focus on connecting your mind and body, and they offer nature-based spa treatments. They offer sound baths, yoga classes, temazcal ceremonies, and they really are wanting you to find like a spiritual and mental balance. So they are a pretty great place to go if you are looking for wellness. All right. Also in the Riviera Maya, the next place we're going to talk about is called the Banyan Tree Mayakoba. And if you are staying at the Banyan Tree Mayakoba, you would definitely want to book the Wellbeing Sanctuary Pool Villa. In the room, they have a yoga mat, a resistance band, a sound healing bowl. The package, if you book the Wellbeing Sanctuary Pool Villa, includes yoga and meditation, a daily healthy breakfast, afternoon nutrition platter, a morning Palo Santo blessing, a spa experience. And so it really is worth booking the Wellbeing Sanctuary Pool Villa. At the spa experience, you can mix your own herbs to blend your own evening tea. So that's kind of a fun option that they have there. Okay, we have another Grand Velas property in the Riviera Maya. It is called the Grand Velas Riviera Maya, located just north of Playa del Carmen, a beautiful white sand beach. And of course, there's the gorgeous Caribbean Ocean, the world-class spa, like we've talked about at the other Grand Velas properties, a different amazing dining experience every night, like we've also talked about. They also offer culinary packages, girls' getaway packages, and golfing experiences here. So if you were interested in something like that, let me know and I can totally hook you up. All right. And the last option for the Riviera Maya is called the Chablais Yucatan. And Chablais Resort is set in an ancient Mayan jungle. So it is not located on the beach. It's in the jungle. And their goal is to follow some ancient Mayan practices. And so the wellness activities that you can do on site include yoga, active meditation, but it's not just all sitting around meditating and yogaing. They also have high intensity interval training workouts, also known as HIIT workouts. They have conscious indoor cycling. So they've got all kinds of things. They've got a golf course. They have a private cenote on site. They offer farm to table meals and they've got an on site spa. So they're a really great option as well. It's called the Chablais Yucatan. Okay. Now I have just one other area that I'm going to highlight in Mexico. It's called Baja California. And this is the area that is south of San Diego and so it's in Mexico still, but it's called Baja California. Okay. The first one is a place called Rancho La Puerta. And it's in a location, the town of Tecate. And Tecate is about 75 minutes from San Diego. So just know, in order to go to Mexico, even if you fly into San Diego and you're going like to Rancho La Puerta or a different place, you still do need a passport to go to Mexico. So Rancho La Puerta is one of the world's top destination spas. They have been around, they have been family owned and operated since 1940. So they have been around for so long and they have got their system down and they know what they are doing. Their garden and kitchen are a culinary school where you can learn how to make authentic Mexican dishes. And it is an all-inclusive property. And so besides just, all of your meals and everything, you also have access to a ton of classes and activities. So there's walking and running trails, there's pickleball, there's tennis courts, classes in Pilates, yoga, bar. There's tons of other classes, acupuncture, chanting in crystal bowls, water dance, biodynamic craniosacral therapy. I mean, there's just like so much, so much. I can't even I could do a whole episode on this and we could only talk about Rancho La Puerta. Maybe I will someday. But anyway, it's amazing. So if you are looking for a fantastic wellness property, this might be one to think about. Okay. And this is this is number 14 property. This is also in Baja California and it is called the Monte Valley Health and Wellness Resort. It's located in the Guadalupe Valley, which is also south of San Diego. It is one of Mexico's newest all-inclusive retreats. It's owned by a physician who is a natural and holistic practitioner. So his name is Carlos Bautista. And this property really attracts guests wanting to detox and boost their health. So they have a 1 day plan, and you can, if you want to just get away for 1 day and do this amazing little 1 day plan, you can. It includes, if you do the 1 day plan, it includes a health consultation, IV infusions, a massage, full access to all their services, and 2 meals. Pretty amazing. But of course, you would probably want to stay longer. So with a longer stay, you get everything that I already talked about. You get 3 meals a day, also access to a lot more options. They have biomagnetic therapy. They offer hyperbaric oxygen, laser therapy, UVBI therapy. Like there's so much stuff. And because it is owned by a physician, it's really a cool option because they have like all these holistic medically based types of options and treatments and everything. So pretty great. Okay. So like I said at the beginning, these are just a few of the options. There are lots of other wellness retreats and resorts in Mexico. So I just kind of wanted to give you a taste for what is available. There's large resorts, there's small retreats. I mean, even like the one that is for just 1 or 2 people at a time. Like that is so personalized. But let me know if you're interested in putting a wellness trip together, either for a group of friends or like if you are for example, a yoga practitioner, you're an instructor and you have a following and you want to go somewhere in Mexico, let me know. We can totally find something that is the perfect fit for you. If you wanted to just go with some friends or family members, significant other, whatever that looks like, or if you want a solo trip, wellness is a great way to take a solo trip because sometimes you really just need to connect with yourself, right? I am so happy to help you find whatever is the best fit for you, whatever you are looking for. So think about a wellness trip. Help create that connection with yourself. It's amazing. Wellness trips are incredible. I love them. They are like one of my favorite things to do. So, another way to connect is not just connecting with yourself through a wellness package, but think about connecting with us on our river cruise in October. I am going, my husband is going. We have a small but mighty group that are also going with us. We are bringing our very own French chef who lives in Salt Lake City, not far from where I am. And Romina is going to be just our own. She's with our own little group. She's not with the whole cruise ship or anything like that. We are sailing on the river, on the Seine River to France or in France. We're going to visit the Normandy beaches. We're going to go to Paris. We're going to go to Monet's gardens. Anyway, all the things. It's going to be so amazing, so fun. It's this October. Please let me know if you are interested in coming with us because I can get you all the details. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today and for talking about these wellness resorts and retreats and all the things in Mexico. Hopefully, you're makes you a little more interested and excited in what you possibly could experience there because it's pretty great. And we will see you in a couple of weeks and we'll have a new topic. Thanks. If you've enjoyed this podcast, I would invite you to like, share, or leave a review. Let's help grow our wellness travel community.